Howdy, howdy. Today we're going to be talking about, the pass. We've got 3 different passes we want to show you today. Actually, 4. You're going to get a bonus one-handed pass. So why don't we go ahead and jump right into it. But before we do that, don't forget to check out the link right up here. If you need Amazon, click here for a deck of cards in order to do the pass. Go ahead and check out Amazon. Here we go. And start off with the classic. Not the classic. Sorry, I misspoke there because there's actually the classic pass. We're going to start off with the turnover pass because Alex Pandrea advocates that you start your magic with the turnover. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to start off with the turnover, and we're going to go with the Ace of Spades because that's a pretty standard card to go with. And I think you would agree. If you like the Ace of Spades, go ahead and like the video today. Now, of course, if we wave our hand over it, a little bit of a freeze frame there, and it may have exposed it, but we got it to the top. That's really what we were aiming for, and we did it. So fantastic. Now we're going to go ahead and send that card back to the center. I can't really turn too well here. I just locked my mic. Hopefully it still works. And we've got the card into the center. Now this is what you would call a control, but that's a different video. We're not going to talk about that today. We've basically just controlled it to the center, and now we want to get it back to the top once again, quite invisibly, I might add, with the classic pass. Gorgeous. Now for the last one that we're going to show you before the bonus, we're going to talk about, once again, getting the ace back to the center, and we like to be fancy, so we're going to back to the center here. Once again, we've controlled it, and I think that time we've actually lost it. That's fine. Losing it happens. There it is. We found it again. It's not like it went too far. This time we're going to do the Herman Pass. The way the Herman Pass works is very similar. It's actually the same move that we're doing, which creates it, jumps it to the top. Fantastic. We did it. We did 3 passes. Now we're going to do one more pass, which is going to look something like this. A little bit of a swivel to get our card to the center. And then you can even see what I've got going on here with the V. But it looks like the deck is quite substantially, see if I can get a good angle on this. You know what, forget it. We're going to lose that card. That's fine. Now we're simply going to wave our hand over the top. Ha-cha! And then, of course, the Queen of Spades. And there's your card controlled to the bottom. Anyway, that's besides the point. That's the Charlier cut. Now let's jump over here real quick. Howdy, howdy. Here we are back again. Today we want to talk about TubeBuddy. Yes, we talk about TubeBuddy every single day because it's helping out this channel, and it could help out your channel today as well. You're up here. Sorry, your eyes are up here. What can I tell you? You're so awesome. I can't help it. Anyway, here we go. You have multiple different choices here with TubeBuddy. You can either get the free version and get all of the good stuff that comes with that to try it out, or you can go ahead and get the subscription. You can go all the way up to the star, legend, and you get all the goodies all the time, which is a great way to go, but you don't have to. You can start off with the free version. Either way, it helps me out, right? I'm an affiliate. I get credit if you download it. Helps me out. And if you pay for the subscription, I have an opportunity to get commission. So I really thank you for that support. But you could also become an affiliate. Not only can it help you double the views on your videos, which it's done for me, help you get started if you haven't started yet, help you grow if you already have a channel that you need help with. TubeBuddy is the way to go. But you could become an affiliate if you have a channel already, like I do. You have the opportunity to start off with the free trials of their subscription. So you can go right into getting the subscriptions. If you're a new channel, you might have to build your way up, but you can become an affiliate and potentially get free subscriptions as well. So try out TubeBuddy today with the link up above here. Now let's get into the tutorials. Ha-cha! Here are the tutorials, now with sound. We're far enough into the video now that, you know, most people have been watching the videos. They've been watching the first part and then cutting out before the actual tutorial. That's perfectly fine. If you're still here, I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. So we're going to start off with the turnover pass. Simply spreading the cards with your best pass. Now you probably don't want to do like the S spread. That's not going to work out for your handling. You're just going to do a straight little spread. They're going to point to whatever the card they want. Now Alex Pandrea does advocate for this because it changes up the normal pick a card routine. It gets them looking at the cards in a different way, and it puts you into a prime position when you're all said and done. Oh, look at that. It looks gorgeous. It looks so good. And the card that they selected will be on the top. So let's go ahead and walk you through that because I did it so good, you couldn't even see what I did. So now we're going to go with the Queen of Spades. That's going to be the selected card. You're going to close up the deck in a messy way, but you're going to hold that break. Now, if their card's going to be controlled to the top, it's going to be at your fingertips. If it's going to be controlled to the bottom, it's going to be underneath here. Okay? And you're going to have a messy packet, so they're not really going to be able to see that. Now, we want that at the top. Messy packet. You're going to grab the top packet here, like so, and it's going to be a separate. It's a cut. It's an invisible cut. And then when you turn it over, you're going to turn over the bottom packet first into a T shape. And then as it finishes up, you're going to turn over the top packet kind of at the same halfway juncture. And they're going to meet in the middle, which is going to allow you to control that card to the top. So really, the angle that you have to be careful of, like you could do it face up like this, where the deck is face down. Do the same move, and then it would just look like this. Now you got to be careful of this angle here. It's really good, and this is another point that Alex makes in his video. Is I've been doing this for years and years, thanks to Alex Pandrea. Is you start off like this, showing them like this, because you're face to face with them. Hey, can you see those okay? And you kind of just turn them like this, and then we're gonna go with the Ace of Spades here. Close them up. You're still profile. Your shoulder's still bumping with them, right? So that when you turn this over, it's prime. It's prime. It's beautiful. It's right where you want it to be with that profile view. Let's get the magic done right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now we want to go with the old classic pass. Classic pass is like this. You have a card selected. Typically, they show it off. We got a joker here. You're going to do the same close-up move, but now it's going to be a little bit different because in this case, you're going to stick your finger into that cut, and you're going to put your middle finger, so index into the cut, middle finger over the top with the rest of them here. You're going to reach past the top packet that you've created, and you're going to pull that T shape as you pull the top packet underneath. And then it controls it back to the top. So again, at speed, it's good. Now, if you practice more and more, you can get it even better. And there's the 5. And of course, if you don't want it to be visible, you can just turn it back over. There's the 4. Get into your nice little break spot, and now it's on top. It's a beautiful way to go about it. Here's another way to do it. You can leave this card face up. You can leave this card face up, and that's going to be the 9 in the center and the 4 on the top, and there was a little bit of a flash there, so let's try it again. Boom. So you can do even better however you want to do it. So you can switch them and make the magic happen with the classic pass. Now we want to talk about the Herman Pass really quickly. So Herman Pass is the same idea. Let's go ahead and have a card flipped over. It's the 9 of Spades again. This time you're going to reach through and you're going to grab the top packet with your index and your pinky, still grabbing the bottom packet, controlling it to the top. So let me correct that a little bit here. The classic pass is grabbing the top packet and moving it to the bottom. The Herman Pass is grabbing the bottom packet and moving it to the top. Now, as you can see, that pass has a lot of potential. As you come in here, there's just a little bit of riffle, but that one has a lot of potential as well. So you got the turnover pass, you got the classic pass, and you got the Herman Pass. So let's talk about the Charlier cut and why it's so important here. Let me do that for you again. Turn over the card. You don't have to do it this way, but I'm just showing you the idea of doing it as a one-handed pass, right? You're going to get that into the center after you do this V shape. You're going to cover it up so that they can see the card. Then you're going to cover it with your palm, then uncover it, and now it's on top. Once again, now what I would advocate for is that after you cover it up, you're going to want to hold on to the cards when you do the pass so that it's more silent. But that's the Charlier cut, which is to get the V with your thumb, push up with your index, catch onto it with, getting your finger in there, but then slowly let that out after it gets that T shape. Remember, the T is the pass, okay, because you're doing an invisible cut, whether it's the turnover pass, T in the center. Whether it's the classic pass, it's the upside down T here. Whether it's the Herman Pass, you're pulling it out and you're bringing it to the top. Whether it's the Charlier, you're going into a little bit of more of a V shape, but there's a T in there somewhere, and you're doing the pass. Now, before we leave here today, and we jump back over to the other view, we do want to talk about the Charlier Pass Challenge. Here's the objective. Grab a deck of cards. Again, if you need those cards, go ahead and check the link at the beginning of the video or at the end to get yourself some cards. It'll also be in the description. If you have a deck of cards, grab those cards, set a timer or a video for 1 minute, and then comment down below either the link to the video if you want to upload it, or go ahead and let me know down below how many Charlier cuts you can do in a minute. Hashtag challenge. Okay, Charlier cut challenge. Go ahead and let me know down below, and there you go. See, look at this. We're doing Charliers. But we're going to end it with a little bit of fancy fans. We're going to go from the Charlier cut to the Revolution cut. You also can do the swivel cut with a little bit of fancy fans with the car popping out. Then you can go from the Charlier cut. If you want to get extra fancy, you can make instead of a V, you can make a triangle. And then, of course, you want to go all the way up, cut the pack, bring it up, riffle all those together. We did have one kind of pop off a little bit, but that's okay. And you can do the one-handed riffle. Ha-cha. Now, you can spend all your time learning that. It's a level 10 one-handed move. Or you can just learn the spring, and that's what everybody wants anyway. So, there you go. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's jump back over here. There he is, the guy at the end, where he talks about his affiliate links. Yes, we're talking about our affiliate links, the TubeBuddy link. You can see it earlier in the video, or you can check it out here. And, of course, if you need Amazon and you want to pick up some fantastic playing cards, or anything that your little heart may desire, especially this holiday season, whether it be for you or for somebody else, you can grab some gifts for everybody. And help me out in the process by clicking my affiliate link up above. I really do appreciate that. They can also be found in the description, so don't forget down there as well. Yeah, what else is there to say? Oh yeah, by the way, remember, always remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And hopefully we see you in the next one. Bowsers. Man, we gotta remember to turn you on. I gotta turn you on, buddy. Make sure you're on when I'm doing my videos. Otherwise, I gotta redo the videos. Oh, sorry, I forgot you were still there. Don't forget to subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Of course, over here, you can check out a video just for you. Yeah, it's just for you. And of course, go ahead and check out this little doohickey down here. That's my TubeBuddy link. It's fancy one on the screen there. Okay, bye.